Welcome everyone, this is the third part to the three-part series with TP-Link and Tapo. Today we're going to be checking out the camera that they sent over. This is again going to be connected to that hub that we reviewed in the first video. If you haven't seen that or part 2, all the links will be down in the description for you to go and check out. But a rundown, the first video was for the smart home base, the second video was for the smart connect sensor, and then the third video is going to be for this camera here. And where we're going to be setting this up is in our bedroom over my son's cot, just so when we're in the living room we can check on him when he is asleep. But just a little quick rundown of this camera, and the features that this thing packs is insane. So we've got human face recognition, AI auto zoom tracking, 4K 8 megapixel crystal clear camera, local micro SD storage, cloud supported, customizable block zones, physical privacy mode, and night vision up to 40 feet. But I wouldn't say put this outdoors because I don't think it's weather sealed. I mean, you could put it in the window, out, like pointing it outdoors. Say if you've got a garage or a back garden or a shed that you want to be sort of covered, at least you could then have this as that sort of security home system inside, but pointing outside, if that makes sense. Or you could even connect it inside of the garage or shed, whatever you're going to do with it. Just make sure it is covered out of weather, because I do not believe this is weather sealed. And the model type is the Tapo C260. The field of view is 360 horizontal, and again that video definition is 4K 8 megapixel at 3840 by 2160 pixels. The audio is two-way, so it's got a built-in microphone and speaker, and the wireless is 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz with Bluetooth 5.0. Now I will mention this has smart AI built in, so that just helps with the face recognition or even detecting whether it's a human or a pet, or if a parcel is in someone's hand. But enough rambling, let's get this set up and also connected to that home base so we can see it all in action and show you an overall of everything connected to the home base and understanding of how it all works. Right, so this is the camera in all of its glory. It comes with this nice little stand that you can either screw in the back here or at the bottom. I'll probably have it in the back here so I can have it sort of a bit more adjusted away from the door and have it so it can pan down and look over the cot. Now the cable for it is absolutely humongous, which is a great thing, because having a cable this long really does benefit, you know, being able to have the camera sort of set up anywhere in the room instead of it having to be right next to a plug. So I do really appreciate that being like a 10-meter cable. They also give you the little bit that allows you to find out where you're drilling, and then your wall plugs and screws as well. So we're going to set this up. I'm thinking above the door, so you know I've got a good view looking down, and yeah, so I will go and get this all set up, and then we'll come back to the app and get it all connected and to the hub, so then we can see an overall of what this camera quality really looks like. So the idea is to have it up here on the top bit of the wall, so it's actually facing around, and as you can see it will be facing over and downwards to the cot. So I'm going to say that's probably the best possible angle I'm going to get. Right. There's the two holes. So they're in. Now it's time to put the camera in and then connect it to the hub. So that is secured. Push it into place. And now we have a secure camera. There we go. Nice cable. Managed and tidy. So yeah, now let's go set it up in the office so we can see it all in action, and hopefully it's in the right position. Fingers crossed. Okay, so last thing to do again is go onto the Tapo app and add a device. This is an indoor camera, and we want the very bottom one, the C260. It is flashing green and red, so we're going to let that do its thing. So once on the Wi-Fi, it will then connect hopefully to the device, allowing me to add this then. Oh, I just added it then, connecting to Wi-Fi. And then it will allow me to add it to the hub, so that again will then be part of the hub package. Okay, Alexa, yep, that's already been added. Next, this is going to be in our bedroom, so put it on bedroom there. I have the baby bottle, and there we go. You've configured your Tapo device ready. Sounds good. Don't need that. Got it. Yep, update there. So as I can see now, it's not going to go low enough. Oh, it does. Oh, there we go. Oh, so you can actually have it turning left and right simultaneously. If you add one mark and add another, it will actually pan left and right. That's pretty cool to have in a camera like this, because then I can have it panning. Say if this was in the office, I could have it panning from one side to the other. That's quite smart. So the cool thing about this is it can be a baby monitor, like I mentioned. So you have here, if the baby is crying, if a glass breaks, dog barks or cat meows, it will notify you that these sounds are going off, and then let you know that your animal is near your child, or if something has broken near your child, you can then go and detect it yourself. Camera tampering, so if you have it on the side and your kid decides to pick it up, you can then have that turned on and it will let you know. Or if you put a line for where you want certain, you know, I don't know, you want a line here and no one to cross it, and someone crosses it, it will again let you know the line has been crossed. So this is pretty cool. I will obviously put on the crying baby one. Sensitivity you can change from normal or very sensitive. I won't need any of the animals because we don't have an animal, so that's good. So as you can see, I can see inside the cot very nicely. So it allows me to see when he is moving or if he's standing up trying to grab all this stuff here. So it is very, and the quality is fantastic. As you can see, Iggle Piggle just chilling. But if you also have multiple cameras, you can click this button and then there will be multiple on the screen. So say you had 4 cameras going off, you could have this on a tablet on the dock at the hub and have it constantly viewing. It is very handy to have cameras for your children or even just your home security, because you never know what can happen. If you're out as well, I have all my setup here, and it's more of that peace of mind as well, that when we're on holiday I can go and check the cameras and make sure the house is still in contact and it's not been burnt down and all that stuff. So definitely recommend getting a camera from Tapo and the hub, because it just connects it all together. Like I need to actually add that other device here. Okay, so we've just found out that the Tapo C260 is not actually compatible at the moment for the H500 hub. That's why it's not connecting and saying I need to update the camera. It is coming though in September 2025. So that's why if you need to find your compatible list, please do go to the website, because that is where you're going to find what is compatible with the hub and what is not. So you don't go wasting money on things that aren't compatible, like the Tapo C200 or the TC60 and things like that. So just wanted to throw that out there. But that is the Tapo C260 indoor camera that has so many features that I couldn't even really cram it all into one video. I didn't want to make this like a 40-minute video with every single feature possibly shown, but there are incredible features on this camera. Again, like I showed you some of them with animals barking, your baby crying and things like that. It's a great indoor camera for babies, pets and even home security. So if you want to check it out, there is that link in the description. And again, it will be compatible with the hub. But that is a series of TP-Link and Tapo all over, with the last item being the camera. So overall, I am super impressed with not only the quality of these products, quality of the video, the fact that this hub allows me to locally store footage to the hub directly, even when Wi-Fi is down, and all of the above with AI detection and face recognition. Tapo have really stepped up their game when it comes to security and just AI-powered features, with even blanket detection, dogs barking, cats meowing and so on. It is crazy to think how safe your home can now actually be. But if there's anything that I've missed that you personally want to know about any of these products, please let me know in the comments below. There is all the links down below as well that you can go to see the other 2 videos if you might have missed them, about the hub and the smart sensor. But other than that, again, massive thank you to TP-Link and everyone here that have watched. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe and notification bell, because it does help the channel grow. Other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.